Good morning, class. Welcome back to school. Would you like to see the classroom? I know you have been missing it. Oh my goodness. What happened to my class? Look, who are these people? Jonathan, you look a little like Cat in a Hat, and Emily, you look like a cat, and I see a penguin. Micah, are you Clifford? My class is looking a little strange today. Is this Wacky Wednesday? No, it's not Wacky Wednesday. It's Friday. What? This is so wacky. What?
Well, I don't know what's gotten into y'all, but I guess I'm just going to have to teach you looking like this. What, Jack, you look a little bit like that character from If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. And I'm seeing what, are we in Antarctica? Why do I have two penguins in my class now? What, and this is, Hannah, you're looking a little bit like If You Give a Pig a Pancake and If You Give a Pig a Party. You know, I don't know what's going on with this, you guys, but, you know, Graceland, you're so colorful over there. I didn't know you had turned into a rainbow. You know, well, we're just going to have to keep having class like this, so when I call on your name, you're still going to have to answer. I hope you remember how to speak English.
All right, you ready for the good morning message? Now, if you see something wrong with this, then raise your hand to give everybody a chance to think, okay? So we're going to read, and if you see something wrong, just raise your hand and we'll figure it out together. Also, don't forget to read along with me, and don't forget your punctuation. So when we get to an exclamation mark, don't forget to stand up and be excited. When we get to a comma, don't forget to do your comma. Okay, you ready to read? You better be reading with your confident voice. No soft, lazy voices. Ready, readers? All right, here we go. Dear class, good morning. 1, 2, 3. All right, turn around and sit back down. I think I have a question for you. How are you? Question mark. Oh no. I think I see something wrong with this. Who thinks they can tell me what is wrong with this sentence? Oh dear. What? Should we get Mr. Happy? Should we get Mr. Happy to call on someone who's sitting really nicely, even though y'all are really funny looking right now? Yeah, Jack, could you go knock on the door and get Mr. Happy? Yeah, could you do that? Mr. Happy, is he awake? I think you might have to try it again, Jack. Can you knock on the door? What? Mr. Happy? What? He's still sleeping. Can you call? Let's wake Mr. Happy up. Mr. Happy! Oh, I think I hear him. Mr. Happy, what have you been doing this whole time? Mr. Happy said that yesterday was the first official day of spring and he has been outside looking for flowers. What? Mr. Happy, we're gonna know. What? He said, guess what color flower he's been looking for? What do you think it is? Spell it. Yellow. We know that, Mr. Happy, because your favorite color is yellow. Everything is yellow. What? Oh, he said, did you have a good St. Patrick's Day? Mr. Happy, did you wear green? What? He said he dressed like a pot of gold. I wonder why, Mr. Happy, because gold is yellow. He dressed like gold, so he didn't wear green. Well, if we would have been here, we would have pinched you. So, all right, Mr. Happy, call on someone to figure out what is wrong with this sentence. Ooh, it is tricky, tricky, tricky. I hope you haven't forgotten everything at home. You better be looking closely at this. What is wrong with this sentence? Okay, be ready to answer. Jonathan! All right, Jonathan. Even though you look like Cat in the Hat in here, Kind of crazy. Tell us what's wrong with this sentence. Can you figure out what's out? And you be thinking, everybody else be thinking in your head, what's wrong with this sentence? All right, let's give somebody else a go. Emily, Mr. Happy chose you. Emily, even though you look like a cat, I hope you don't just say meow. Could you tell us what is wrong with this sentence and if you concur with Jonathan? Did you say that the A in the word are doesn't need to be uppercase? Did you say that? Kiss your brain if you said that. Why doesn't that need to be uppercase? Why? That's not the beginning of our sentence, right? Only the first letter of the sentence says, hey, I'm the beginning of the sentence. Nobody else can say that, right? Unless it's a name. So you better get your handy dandy eraser out. And we have to make this lowercase. I did not go back and reread. Oh, but you know what I was noticing? Some of you have been doing that in your writing. You're putting uppercase letters all in your sentence. No. Only the first letter has to be uppercase. And if you accidentally do an uppercase letter on down in the sentence, get that handy dandy eraser, erase it, and fix it. Now are we good? How are you doing today? Are you wonderful? Are you joyful? Are you cheerful? Are you excited that it's spring? Are you a little sad you're not at school? I am. But are you still happy that you're learning at home? Are you happy that it's sunny outside? Hopefully it's going to be a sunny day. I think the weatherman is predicting that today is going to be another beautiful day. I hope you're doing well. Let's read our date today. Are you ready? I think we're going to get to do a dance. It is Friday. What? It's Fantastic Friday. Fantastic Friday. Fantastic Friday. 3, 2, 1, sit back down. Let's keep reading. It is Friday, March the... What in the world does that say? It's March the... It was the 19th yesterday. Today is the 20th. Today is supposed to be March the 20th. Who can tell me what's wrong with this? March the 20th? Mr. Happy, pick someone. Let's see. Oh, Meredith P., can you tell me what is wrong with this number? Who else can help her? Cole, do you concur with Meredith P.? I think Meredith P. said this number is backwards. Do you concur with Meredith P.? Is this number backwards? Do we write a 20, a 0, and a 2? No, we write a 2 and a 0. If you don't write your numbers going in the right way, it is not going to make sense. So we have to write a 2 first, then the 0. Now that says 20. March the 20th. We use ordinal numbers when we say the date. March the 20th, 2020. I think I have another question for you. How can you tell I have a question for you next? Raise your hand and let me know. Mr. Happy picked Graceland. Graceland, how can you tell that this is asking a question? Let's see. Meredith L., I believe Graceland said that you can tell it's a question because there's a question mark. Do you concur with her? Yeah, I agree too. I agree. We can tell this is a question because there's a question mark. I have a question for you, and then we're going to go on a hunt around the room, so be ready. Can you find something in your house with the sh sound? Question mark. Can you find something in your house with the sh sound? Question mark. Sincerely, Miss Wham and Mrs. Knight. What two letters say shh? Say it out loud. a little more confident. S-H. S goes together with H, and they say, hey. And H looks at S and says, hey. And they say, hey, let's hug together and say, shh. And they make a brand new sound. And that is called a digraph. The S no longer says, S, and the H no longer says, they come together and they say, shh. So we're going to go around a hunt in our classroom first, and we're going to see if we can find some things in this classroom that start or have the shh sound in it. And then I want you to go around your house and see if you can find something in your house that has a shh sound in it. Okay? All right, here we go.
Okay, class, we're going to go really fast around the room. And when you see something that has a shh sound in it, an SH in it, I want you to put your fingers over your lips like this. Shh, and make the SH sound. Okay, you ready? You could even stand up and do this if you'd like. Here we go. Oh, I see something. I think I see something near the baby's head. Something that she might use for her hair. Did you say brush? Brush. Where do we hear that SH sound? Brush. Ooh, we hear it at the end. What else do we see? Oh. What would this might be? A boat? That doesn't have a shh sound in it. What could this maybe be? A shh. Did you say it? A ship. There you go. If you said ship, kiss your smart brain. Let's see if we can keep going around here. I'm not really sure what in the world. Oh, did you say stop? Are you screaming at me right now? What? Why are you saying stop? What is that? Oh, that's a shell. Hey, in ship and shell, where do we hear the sh sound? I hope you said it at the beginning. Let's see, what is this? It looks like a, I don't think it works anymore. What? Oh, bummer, it doesn't work. But this is a flashlight. Hey, listen to that again. Flashlight. Did you hear that SH in the middle of that? I did. What do we have? Oh. What is that? A shovel. I can't wait to go to the beach this summer and dig in the sand with a shovel. Where do we hear that SH sound? Yep, you got it at the beginning. Let's see. I don't think I see anything over there. Oh, look, there's your cubbies. I don't know about what. Well, now, what is that? Why would this be on the table? What is that? Oh, there's the word right there. Fish. Oh, I see that SH. Where does the SH come in? Fish. Ish. Yep, you're right. It comes at the end. Let's see what else is. What? Miss Knight, what in the world happened to you? Oh my goodness gracious. This is just getting wackier and wackier. What in the world? Oh, excuse me. That is my shoe on the table. What? Why is my shoe on the table? Oh, what does shoe have in it? Oh, shoe. SH. I'm gonna have to put my shoe back on. You remember our digraph posters up here? Look at our digraph. SH poster. A shoe, a sheep, and a ship. All right, great job, kiddos, finding those SH items around our classroom. Now I want you to go around your house. You have a
shamrock on the back of your St. Patrick's Day graph that you did, you could take that paper around your house and you could draw and write things going around your house that have the digraph SH in them, which makes the sound shh. Okay. Good luck on your hunt.